So here's the UK again, being Arctic, or it's really freezing cold air pulled from above. You see that's the formation there. You see this? All this shit? That's pulled down. That's why they call it meteorology, because it's from above. The weather is done from above. And the jet stream, oops, which isn't natural. There aren't any natural clouds. They don't just happen magically. Water evaporating over the ocean, making clouds. If you believe that, you're an idiot. You're an idiot. All right. So there you go. Once again, UK covered in geo-engineered shit. All right. And this is what it looks like. There you go. That's what it looks like once again. Oh, look at that. This is now middle of April, pretty much, and yeah, the temperature barely into the double figures. I mean, this is disgusting. And look, the lying UK regime, okay, which is a foreign regime which hate the native English people. They lie. Look, they say they do not do any solar radiation management. Yet the sky is overcast 95% of the time. And when the sky is open, oh, you're getting Arctic blasted. So when it's sunny, oh, it's too cold anyway, because it's freezing cold, strong wind all day. So you can't even enjoy it. Okay, so... Okay, and then look, it says at the bottom, yeah, even though they've been doing this, they've always been doing this. In Roman times, they had vineyards in the UK, and it was a swamp, and there was a storm, like, I don't know, 15 years ago on the east coast of England, and it washed up a mangrove swamp, because that's what the UK is. It's a swamp, and it's supposed to be warm. It's low altitude. Most of it's low altitude. Okay, well, yeah, okay. Well, Wales isn't, but that's not England. Alright, England should be warm. That's why there's a swamp there. That's why the scientists came and say millions of years ago. Alright, it's not millions of years ago. It's just 1,000 years ago. Alright, around 1,000. Until Satan and his devils. Here we go. And this is basically a area. It's married to government. It's government. And you know who government is. It's all these satanic tares who like to call themselves the J word. Okay, so there you go. Look at the picture there. Look at that. The sun's all fucked up because they've sprayed shit at a high altitude. You see, when it's like this and it's all divvied out, okay, they've sprayed shit really high, probably with payloads just dropped off by rockets. That's why they have so-called space station and rocket launching sites in the UK, because they send payloads full of shitty dust. Okay, what do they call it? They call it like some kind of limestone dust, I think. I can't remember, but they're always doing it. That's why it's fucked up like that. Okay. And when they do it overhead with aircraft, okay, that's really low. It's between 10 and 15 feet. That is not cruising altitude of normal passenger aircraft. And they just spray over that way. And they fuck up the sky. Yeah, so there you go, look. So they're showing you a picture of them literally fucking up. The sky's fucked up by them, and then they're all lying about it, look. Lies, 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 like they are doing risk assessment when they're literally been doing it. The new method started around 2000, but it was in the 90s in America. I think in California was the earliest time. where they started spraying us. These are climate terrorists. Okay. Oh, it's just experiments still. They're just doing experiments. It's not a huge worldwide program. Okay, and of course they say it's a globe. They always have to say globe because they're Satanists. Well, no, it's not a globe. It's a flat plane, and we're enclosed in the firmament. It's a prison. We're all stuck down here with Satan and his devils. Okay, so they lie to you. They go globe, globe, big bang, gravity, nature. It's just clouds. Okay, so we're in hell because Satan has dominion. So it's already hell. All these shit people. Yeah, I mean, look. I mean, okay. Look how stupid this shit is. Look, it is the UK is unfit for human habitation. Look at this shit. It's cold. It's dark. It's damp. It's miserable. Living in this shit is like being tortured. Yet these evil tares, these evil scientists responsible for this, who lie and say they're not doing it, okay? They're doing it and they've destroyed the climate and they're psychopaths and it's fucking freezing. The water is fucking cold. And these idiots, okay? I think it was Southampton University measuring the water temperature and going, oh my God, it's too hot. We have to cool it down. Fuck you. Fuck you. You are terrorists. The government are terrorists, and it's a foreign occupational regime in the UK now, if you haven't noticed. They are terrorists as well, and it's a biblical curse what's being invaded by foreigners and just it's being genocided. That's a biblical curse, and that's what's happening in all white countries pretty much. And what is it? Hungary has now fallen. They've got now a Satanist installed into power who's now going to enrich their country with scientists, doctors and engineers. So okay, and at the same time they're doing all this shit. So if you didn't know you're in hell, you're under the strong delusion because you're an idiot. Okay, and the strong delusion comes from the creator. So that's how it is. I'm not okay, and that's what you get because you're an idiot. You deserve it. So you'll also believe all the rest of the lies because you're a fucktard. Fuck you.